Hi there. In this video, we're going to test an API HTTP post endpoint, and then we will create a body for a body request for this endpoint, so we will be able to send data to that API. Let's do it without wasting any time. Let's open up our API endpoint that accepts data. HTTP post request. So I have this. I just hit enter and it shows me that it uh, it returns our data. It's the same endpoint that gives us the data and also accepts the data. So now at that point I open it on my browser so that it acts like a get request, HTTP get request. So get request is that you are receiving the data from the source, from your API server, API uh, web application. So now let's me send the data to that API. For this I need to open a post request program that allow me to send a post request. So I have opened up a REST client and I put the URL in it and I change the method to bar post and change the header to custom one and choose the content type and application slash JSON. Oh, application slash JSON. Right, OK, and now I create the body. So I have my web application here, and the model is actually this. This number of fields, this HTTP endpoint receives. So I just convert these properties within my ASP.NET API model. Let's open up a Notepad, and to convert a JSON in format, I just open a pair of curly braces. Just ignore the ID because it's a key, it's auto number. It will be generated automatically. So I have to have an auction ID. I say 45. It's all double quotes, so we will sending as strings. So that's it. This endpoint actually receiving, I think, three properties: auction ID, user ID, and amount. And other fields will be automatically be obtained because its number of first is ID, which is auto number. When you submit the data, it will be generated automatically because the key, it has a property of key, so it will be generated automatically. So for the for the second last thing, auction is actually an auction model, and I have already given the auction ID, so the auction will be automatically be obtained, and the user object will also be obtained with the user ID. That's it. So let's post the data and let's see if it's work or not. I copy this and I post here. I hit send and it says 500 internal error. So we need to figure it out why it happened. So the problem is that, well, let's see if we have the auction ID 45 and or user ID 1 in it. So to take this, I have an endpoint that tells me that if it exists or not, 45 ID. So I think it's not, the auction ID is not existed. It start actually from 75. So let's take it 75 here. Great, it worked. After changing the ID to 75, it immediately worked. So now when I refresh this, my API slash bids endpoint, it will be one result because it says there is one there is one and one auction, one bid exists in this. So I hope you understand how you can do this for your own. So bye for now, and I will come back for the next videos as well. Bye bye.